Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the Nintendo Gamecube. I have a little more bonus footage here, I guess you can call it. So we've already completed our main playthrough of the game. However, there are some bonus maps that we unlocked, so I wanted to record those. Real quick before we start, I'm just going to copy this epilogue file down here. That way if I ever do like a hard mode playthrough or anything like that, I know to save this bottom file. Not that I wouldn't have known anyway. But anyway, with that being done, we will go to our bonus maps right here. After completing the game, you unlock these extras and you get these trial maps. So we'll select this epilogue file. And the map that we're going to do now is the Lonely Isle. So that is the map that you get for just clearing the game in normal mode or higher. As far as all these other maps go, how to unlock them and the process of doing that, you could see that in the Trial Map 1 video, the previous video before this one. I actually go through the process of unlocking them all and explain how to do it. But for now, we're going to pick up with the second map here, the Lonely Isle. So the goal is to defend for 8 turns. So let's get into it. Here is the map. Now, it is pretty crazy here. You'll see we have this tiny little island to defend, and we are just surrounded by enemies. In addition to that, on turns 2, 4, 6, and 7, more enemies are going to spawn. 6 Wyvern Lords, 6 Ravens. On turns 2 and 4, 4 Wyvern Lords, and 4 additional Wyvern Lords on turn 6. And then a total of 14 Ravens will spawn in on turn 7. So, just looking around, looks like these Ravens are just going to do melee attacks. And then these guys have the spears, which they can attack at range, in addition to these Silver Lances, which are really going to hurt. So, just like the other bonus map, this seems pretty tough. I do get access to these ballistas that I could use to pick these guys off at range. Unfortunately, I don't really have any units trained up that could actually utilize those. I think it's only Rolf and Shinnon that could actually even use it. I don't think having access to a bow like Astrid does is enough. So let's think about who we want to take. We're not going to take Nasir. He's not going to be transformed. I do think I want to take a dedicated healer. I'll take Mist because she has this Ashera staff that I got. It was chapter... I don't remember which chapter, maybe 24, 18, I don't know. One of the chapters where you have to leave all the priests alive. If you complete the mission with all the priests alive, you get this Ashera staff, and that's really good. That's going to heal everybody to full health, no matter where they're standing, so we want to take her for that. And we'll need enough units to surround her to keep her safe. So we definitely want to take our Kieran and Oscar. They have these powerful crafted weapons that I made. They also have support with each other, and they both have soul, which will heal them when they deal damage, potentially. So they're good. I think Astrid is a good choice because of her access to bows. Certainly Marcia is probably my best unit. Jill as well, and Soren as well, both very strong. Volk could be good if he gets a crit or a lethality proc, but if he doesn't, he could be a little weak. So I think I'd rather take a stronger unit. The question is, do I take Rayson because of his ability to chant, use this Canto ability, which will let allies move again? Once he transforms, he could hit up to 4 units with that, and that's really useful. The downside is I will have to keep him safe because he's not particularly strong, so not sure if I take him or if I just take Har. So let me kind of look at the positioning here. I know I'm going to have Mist, and I could potentially have Rayson, so the 2 of them would have to be here. And then because the enemies have access to, let's just say they were here, because the enemies have access to ranged weapons, I would need to block with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other units, so I could not form a perfect circle around the both of them. So I think what I'll do, even though I took Racing on the last bonus mission, is take Har and I guess Titania instead, just because they have a little more base survivability. Soren also has the ability to heal with this heal staff, so that's useful. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I would like to be able to use Racing, but I just feel like getting surrounded by all these enemies is not going to be good. I really need strong units. You know, to that end, too. I don't know how well Soren will do, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll start like this. Let me just take a quick look at items. Having those Laguz weapons is going to be very useful. So I don't need the Silent Staff. I might as well take a sword on Mist, just in case she needs to defend herself. We'll take the Iron Blade, which is slightly better than a Steel Sword. Kieran's gonna be fine-ish like that. I think I'll actually get rid of the Hand Axe and take a Laguz Axe from somebody that's not coming on this mission. Actually, it appears I am out of Laguz axes, so I suppose he could just keep that steel axe there, or hand axe rather. So that should be fine. Marsha, I'll keep Destiny on her as the crafted weapon that I made, and see if there's a Laguz Lance, excuse me, available, which there is. That should help. Astrid with the Laguz bow is going to be nice. Oscar, I guess we'll also get rid of the Silver Lance, keep the crafted weapon, and let me see if there is an extra Laguz Lance lying around anywhere, which I don't think there is. Was there another one in the convoy? No. So, I guess he will. That doesn't help me. I guess he will just keep that Silver Lance then. Alright, Boyd is good like that. He has a Laguz axe. Jill is a Laguz lance. I have my book that I made on Soren. And then Har has a Laguz axe. I forgot to do this for the last mission of the game. I'm going to get rid of the steel axe in favor of a silver axe. Oh, he can't use a silver axe. That's why I did that. Alright, well, I guess he keeps the steel axe, and then might as well just take a hand axe. So that's not great, but everyone else is pretty good. And then the way that these bonus missions work, these trial maps, it doesn't save at the end. It just gives you a rank, and you can just kind of play them for the hell of it using whatever data you had left over from your main playthrough. So if a character dies, it doesn't matter. I'll keep going. If Ike dies, however, it will automatically end. Oh, or if enemy sees his location. So I'm going to have to defend the location and keep Ike alive for 8 turns, otherwise I fail. Outside of that, the durability on the items doesn't matter. If they break, I don't really lose them. I won't be able to use them anymore for this map, but I'll essentially get them back for the next map, since I'll be loading from that epilogue save. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. I can't save, so if I fail and have to restart, I'm going to have to redo all of this setup, but as it stands, I think that's the play here. So I may move a ranged unit back onto this tile so that they get attacked from there, potentially. But for now, Ike has to stay there, yes. So Mist will stay back. Get my ground units back, because they can't move as much. And then these guys I'm going to try to form some kind of like defensive perimeter with. I think will be the plan, is to just let them come to me and hopefully be able to fend them all off. And if I could just live a turn, you know, I could do the Ashera staff that takes care of full healing everybody for 3 turns. So I think this makes sense. The only thing would be to maybe take Racing over like Soren or something. I guess if I use this castle, I could put like Mist and Racing here, and then I could defend with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 7 units. And then Racing being able to chant and give extra moves to people is pretty good. You know what? I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to take Racing over, I think over Titania. I want Astrid for the bow. I should probably give a bow to Boyd too, but I think he's going to end up doing more damage with the axe because he only has E rank on the bow. I never trained it up. Soren is like a little weak as far as him getting hit goes, but he also seems to dodge a lot and he does massive damage, and he'll do great damage to these Lagoos as well, so I think he wants to stay. I think the weakest link is probably going to be, it's either Titania or Har, if you can believe it, just because Har doesn't have access to any of the A-rank axes. But he does have more health. Titania seems to get pretty low on health sometimes. So this may not be a great idea, but I'm going to swap out Titania for Racing, and I'm going to quickly reposition Racing into the middle here. And, yeah. Put Astrid there too, because she's the bow. And I guess that's it, so let's fight. Here we go. Alright, so I go first. I'm basically just wanting to set up defenses here. Yeah, I can't use that ballista with this character, so I'm thinking Ike's gonna come out. I'm thinking Mist is gonna want to sit on that square there. She could heal from back there. So we'll have Mist go here. I think ranged attacks, I don't know if they'll be able to go through this wall or not, so I may need to put another character here as well, but in the meantime, Racing can sit here so he could double chant for Mist to get extra heals off. Let's see if we could have like Astrid and Soren kind of sitting in the middle like that, and then we're going to want to set up Oscar and Kieran on the same side so they get their support bonus. Then I guess Boyd could sit on that side. Jill could come over here. Looks like I'm not gonna quite be able to fit them all in. So we'll want Har here. And then Marcia there. And then I guess next turn we'll swap Soren and Astrid, I think will be the play. Alright, so let's see what happens. There's turn 1 of 8 that I have to survive. Now they all come in. They're going to start with their spear, with their ranged attack, so I probably should have swapped everyone to ranged weapons, but too late for that now. Okay, only that guy is going to reach so far. Oh man, they're all going to get close. So next turn, it's just going to be an onslaught of enemies, so I really need to make sure I'm in position by that point. This guy is going to Silver Lance on Jill. I think she'll be fine. Yeah, I guess I actually did a lot more than I thought. This is going to be rough, I have a feeling. So he comes in with the Silver Lance. I have the Brave Axe, so I might hit up to 4 times. I dodge. I hit once, I hit twice, I hit... Oh, I get a crit on the 3rd hit. So that takes care of that guy. I am also aiming for an A rank here. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to redo it if I don't get an A rank, but part of getting an A rank is going to be having no units die and killing 55 enemies. So that's a lot of enemies that I would have to kill to get an A rank. So we'll see if that's even possible, but everybody's coming in. I really just want to get everybody healthy and set up in a good defensive position. I think at this point, any of the ranged attacks aren't going to do that much damage, so I'd rather just leave, like, really strong melee weapons on to deal with these birds and the Silver Lance guys that are coming in. So these guys are going to stay here like that. Surprisingly, they did not go for Soren. I honestly don't know who's has better survivability. Soren has less defense, but it just seems like he dodges, like, all the time. Astrid has less health and more defense, but it just seems like she doesn't always dodge. So Jill's gonna need a heal. Racing... Alright, here's what we'll do. So Jill's gonna come down and just throw a heal right here on Jill to get her topped up. And then she can go ahead and Canto back up here, which means Racing could chant to allow her to move again. so that she could come out and heal again and then go back to the square that I have to defend if I needed to. I don't need to do that, though. So what I will do is move Astrid over here, and since she has a bow, she can, like, attack from this back lane. So if they come at her with the spear, at least she can defend herself. Getting hit for 16 is not great, but it's only a 41% chance to hit, so I'm just going to go for it. See if we can't just take out this guy with the Brave Bow. And then if anyone else wants to come in with their spears and try to hit her, hopefully she can just take them out. Oh, she gets a crit, so boom, that's the end of that guy. And I don't take any damage, so that's good. Now, still a little worried about Soren being out here, but I don't really have any way to close off that gap. I could back him up one and then put Marcia there and then Jill back one. That would keep Soren safe from melee attacks, not from ranged attacks. And then Astrid would be in the same position. I guess that's a little bit safer rather than him just getting like melee attacked over and over. So I'll move him there. Marcia goes there, and then Jill goes here, and she can actually attack with this spear. Not going to kill this guy, but going to get him lower. And I guess that's fine. Otherwise, I leave, like, the Brave Lance equipped to kill any of these other guys. Let's see how many would potentially come in. That one wouldn't reach. These two could. That one, that one. I guess if it's not going to kill this guy, he's probably going to come in and attack anyway, so I'll just do the Brave Lance on her. And then Ball's going to be in their court, so let's see if I can survive this onslaught here. This guy comes with a ranged attack on Har, which again, I cannot attack back, but yeah, I dodge it, so that's all fine. Flies away. This guy comes in, another ranged attack on Har. Hopefully I dodge again, and if not, I don't think it does a lot of damage. Well, I dodge it anyway, so we'll never know. That guy moves up. This one comes in with another ranged attack on Har. I think I've figured out this AI. Very, very sophisticated here. For whatever reason, they think Har is the best target. Probably because he can't attack back. So they just keep spearing at him. He keeps dodging, so... I mean, this is great. He's making great bait right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to move to chase those guys down that are flying away. Because I can't really break formation. But if they want to just keep attacking him and I'll keep dodging all day, that's fine by me. Wow, that's a lot of dodges in a row. That's crazy. Alright, finally they're doing something else. This one's going for Jill. I have the Brave Lance equipped, not the spear, so I don't dodge. That does a bit of damage. This one comes in on Boyd in melee range, so... I have his short axe equipped, unfortunately, which doesn't do very much. That's a shame. I wish I had switched him to his main weapon, because, yeah, that guy's going to fly away now. We get the Lagoos starting to come in. Alright, that doesn't do a ton, so that's alright. I get the Soul proc, which is going to full heal me here, and it does a lot of damage, and I don't get a second hit, but at least I get that guy low. Now this guy coming in on Boyd, again, with the short axe equipped, not great, not going to do nearly as much damage as one of his main axes, but it does alright, I guess. There's a decent trunk to that guy. Another one coming in on Oscar with his crafted weapon. He should do work here. His green spear that matches his armor. That's a crit, so that guy's just dead. That's awesome. Not keeping count, but what is that, three or four enemies that we've killed so far out of the 55 that we need to get A rank, so again, this guy goes for Boyd. Again, I have the short axe, which is not great. Thankfully, I keep dodging, and I do a little bit of damage, so it's better than nothing. This one coming in on Kieran, getting the support bonus from being next to Oscar, and I have his awesome axe equipped that I made. We dodge, we get a soul proc. Does okay damage. We get a second soul proc. Also does okay damage. I think that guy's going to fly away. Yeah, so these guys are getting low. I can maybe start picking some of them off. The rest of these healthy ones are going to start moving in now. And then there's going to be reinforcements, I think. Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright, well, it'll take them a couple turns to get to me at least. So I can do a little bit of cleanup here in the meantime. Let's see. Again, I don't want to break formation, so Oscar can 100% get rid of this guy. That's one less attack to worry about. We'll start with that. I think we'll do all of our attacks here. I'll get the soul prop. I think we'll do all of our attacks here and then see who needs healing and let Mist heal him up. I get 2 heals off basically with her, or I have her a Shara staff that will heal everybody to full, so just want to kind of weaken and get rid of as many of these units as we can without breaking formation. So it's going to have to be Kieran with the Tomahawk here. That'll do it. Now, he won't do as much damage if enemies come in to attack him going forward, since he has this Tomahawk equipped now, instead of the Executioner Axe that I made for him. But that's alright, because we get rid of that guy. Now, Astrid should easily be able to take out one of these guys on her own. And I think I will... I guess if Jill could go this way, and then Marsha goes that way, and Har goes that way, then I can move Astrid over to get another one of these. So let me just see if that would even be a possibility. I don't think it will be. Yeah, she doesn't do nearly enough with the spear. Let's see what Marsha could do with Destiny. Not enough. What about the Brave? Wow, actually just less. Huh. So, I mean, we'll just attack to get this guy lower. Actually, I forgot Soren's here too. What does Soren do with his powerful thing? Oh, yeah. That's a lot. So, I guess he would do that. I mean, I have Soren and Astrid that can move around and attack from this back line. So let me see. If I short axe this one, that's only 14. And then spear on this one is 20. So I'd be 1 short, unfortunately, if I don't get a crit to get rid of that guy, which is a bit of a shame. I don't want to move Ike out. I could always race enchant somebody too. But I think at this point I'll just ignore the range guys. They don't seem to be doing too much. We'll just go in for melee hits. This is perfect. Exactly enough HP, as long as it doesn't miss. So we should be able to just take this guy out, which we do. That's great. And as far as the rest goes, I guess Har is probably going to have to do this guy right here. Wow, that Brave Axe does like nothing. The Goose Axe doesn't help much more. But I guess 1836, that gets him the lowest. So we'll just get that guy low, and then we'll let Astrid take out this one, and Soren take out that one, and then Marsha and Jill can ranged attack that one, I guess, to at least get him low. And then we'll see about healing after that. So, alright, Har with the Brave Axe. Gonna burn through a lot of durability, but might as well get some damage in here, hopefully. So, here goes Har. Maybe we get a crit. That'd be real nice. We'll do 27 damage on a crit. We do 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, no crit, so that guy lives. Astrid going to, I think, just take out this guy. Again, burn through the durability on the Brave Bow. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take this guy out of the picture. He will be able to attack back with his spear, but hopefully we dodge. So we're going to do 2 hits first before he does 1. No crit, so he will throw the spear. We do dodge, and then we can finish him off here. It is going to take all 4 hits, unfortunately. And we get a crit on the last hit. What a waste. So that, you know, takes 4 whole charges of durability. Just to, you know, a whole extra charge just to do that 1 last point of damage, which feels pretty bad, but what are you going to do? Soren will absolutely obliterate this guy, so I'm just going to let him go ahead and do that. I think a lot of those guys down there to the south of me are weak, too, so if they come back in and try to attack, I might be able to finish them off. So that's 1 less wyvern to worry about there. Now, Marsha can actually attack that guy there with the spear, and that would be enough, so maybe I just get rid of that guy, because I don't... Yeah, we're not going to take out this guy by attacking him, so I might as well just finish off this guy, burning through my durability on my ranged options as well here by using this spear, but we do dodge and get rid of that guy. So that's good. What are we up to now? I haven't been counting. Is it 6, 7, 8 kills maybe? Something like that. So that's good. Now, Jill I think we just... we either just weaken that guy, or we just sit here with a stronger melee weapon equipped. I think we weaken this guy, because he doesn't have a ranged option, right? Yeah, so he has to come into melee, so if I get him low, then he's basically guaranteed that if he wants to come attack anyone, that he's gonna die. So we might as well do that. So 3 hits here. Hit number 1, no crit. Hit number 2, no crit. Gets him nice and low, though. She stays there. Now, as far as who needs healing, Oscar's full, Kieran's full, everybody is good, with the exception of Jill. So actually what I could do, I will have missed for sure, heal Jill back to full, just with her heal staff like this. And then I could have Race enchant for somebody else so I can get an extra attack in. The thing is, he doesn't have a Canto like that, so he can't move again after chanting, so I can't put him in any of these squares, because then the ranged attacks could hit him. So I literally have to chant Soren in this case. In other turns, if I have a little more foresight, I could, after attacking with the character, move them within range of Racin, get chanted, and then move them back to where they need to be. But for this turn, all I could actually do is chant Soren, and there's nobody that Soren can even hit, right? So, oh shit. So no reason to do that anyway. I accidentally did it on Mist. I was going to do it on Soren. Oh, because Soren... I've messed up there. Soren has this Night Ring, so he gets the Canto ability, which means after he attacks, he could move again. So if I didn't just mess up and accidentally chant on Mist, then Soren could have come down, attacked this guy or that guy, and then walked back to the square after attacking, so... kind of messed that up, but... that's all we can do for this turn, so let's see what they do now. We got a lot more healthy ones coming in. That one only has 8 HP, and he should definitely die to this Silver Axe. Hopefully I dodge. I do. So that's the end of that one. I really should have like a tally going somewhere. Keep track of how many of these I've killed to see if I can get to 55 for the A rank, but this guy gonna spear harm. Not gonna be able to attack back. Oh, and I don't dodge. Wow. That actually did a lot. Remember that turn where I dodged like 8 in a row or whatever? If all those connected, that would have killed me, so hopefully I keep dodging. Because, yeah, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, these guys just gonna keep coming in and spearing. What I could also do is, at least with my Wyvern units, I could fly down, finish these guys off, and then fly them back into their position in the defensive formation, because they can move again after attacking, so... is what I may do to finish off some of those low ones. Alright, this guy comes in melee range. And he's pretty weak, so hopefully I dodge. I do. Now I should get double attacks here. Yep. So that takes care of that guy. Alright, we got some of the Lagoos coming in now. I do have the Lagoos axe that I could switch to, which will do extra damage. I don't have it equipped right now, though, so thankfully I miss, and I do pretty good damage. I don't hit twice, unfortunately, but at least I get that one nice and low to be finished off next turn. That one does connect. Doesn't do a ton of damage, though. And same deal here. I don't kill it, but I get it low enough to where I could do that next turn. Now, this one coming in on Har is getting a little scary, because... oh, that only did 3 damage. That's not bad. And I'm going to attack up to 4 times. Oh, I get a crit on the second hit. I think it would have been a kill either way, but... this Brave Axe is probably getting close to breaking, but... we're doing work with it, so that's good. Beak Attack comes in. I have Ragnell on Ike equipped currently because it can attack up to 2 range. Oh, and it does a lot of damage. That's cool. Does not attack twice, unfortunately. Looks like a couple more Lagoos gonna come in. Again, going for Har. I dodge again, and then looking for an early crit here. We do 2 hits only, and the second one misses, so we don't get that one, which means this one's gonna come in on Kieran. And he has the Tomahawk still equipped, so this isn't gonna do much, I don't think. We do 1 hit. Actually did more than I thought. That thing hits twice, but only does 1 damage. And I do not attack a second time, so that's it. These guys gonna move up, and then was that it? Oh no, there was all of those too. So, all right, we'll see how many we can clean up this turn, and then I think it's still gonna be another turn before those before these guys are all able to reach us. I guess these guys could reach us next turn. These guys won't be able to reach us until the turn after, so we want to clear up as much as we can here. I'm going to do the same thing where I attack with everybody first and then see who needs healing before I decide what to do with the Kanto. So Soren's movement is 8. He can't reach any of those, though. I was going to have him go down and do that, but I could have Har... Good old Hardy Har maybe go finish some of these guys off. This Brave Axe only has 10 charges left. I don't know that he's even able to take any of those guys out. I'm pretty sure Marcia could, though. Maybe, like, I'll start with the far ones. So if she goes, she's 9 movements. She can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not enough. So she can only go 4 and have to do a ranged attack. 1, 2, oops, 1... I mean, she'd be fine to stand here, too. That actually is even better of a formation. Although she could get hit from 3 sides instead of 1. She is one of my strongest units, and that gives an extra square for Soren to come down. So she could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back 6, 7, 8, 9 would be perfect. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack this guy. Let's see if we can get rid of him with the Destiny. No. Brave Lance, no. But if I get a crit with the Brave Lance, yes. Not very likely, but I think I'm going to just opt for this. I'm not going to get a kill either way. Might as well do the thing that gives me a higher chance of maybe getting a kill. We do 2 hits. We dodge the spear. We do not dodge the spear, so that hurts. We don't get a crit, but we get him low. And then, like I said, we can put her back here. Now Har should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, kill that guy and then get back. So he'll go and... I think we'll just leave him with the Steel Axe. That Brave Axe is getting real close to breaking. And I'd rather me choose when to use it instead of letting them choose. So this guy goes down for sure, 100%. And then I can back Har up to his spot in the formation here. Now, who's next? I guess Jill, without even well, the units that could move... I will let move. So I guess Boyd, I guess Ike does this guy because he's not going to move from this spot. So he could do one or the other. What do we got on this side? Oscar could move out and then move back. Kieran could get that guy. Astrid could definitely move and then move again. Soren can move and then move again. Alright, just trying to maximize. Every one of these units needs to be able to kill a unit this turn, so Achilles going to do it for sure. We'll let him just do this. Unfortunately, that does move him out of his support range with Kieran, but it doesn't matter. Still does more than enough damage. So, and then I can move him right back, and then Kieran can go ahead, probably use Executioner, yep. 100% chance. Gets rid of this guy on the first swing. And that does leave him with this axe equipped, which is quite nice. So he'll stay there. Now, as far as the rest goes, Jill has a lot of mobility. So let's see. Boyd will take out... He'll want the Silver Axe equipped after this, or the Lagoo's Axe, because all the Lagoos are coming from this side. So why doesn't he just... Which one's stronger? That one is 40, 43. Alright, so we'll just have Boyd do Lagoo's Axe right here, and just 100% gets rid of that guy. Alrighty. Now, the question is, with Ike and his Ragnell, he's not going to attack twice, so he might as well just take out... That doesn't really matter, actually. And I have all these other dudes, so I'm going to be able to take out all of these anyway, but not be able to reach anything else, so it literally doesn't matter. I'll just have him... Well, maybe he wants to lower that one in the back. So Jill would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she could get back, but I don't know that she does enough on her own. Oh, not quite. That is a shame. That does not. What about the Lagoos? No. So if Ike weakens that one, then we have Jill get that one, we have Soren get this one, and we have Astrid get that one. So that's what we'll do. So Ike in the back here. That is a 100% chance to get that guy nice and low so that Jill can run up and get basically a free kill here. Why don't I leave the Lagoo's Lance equipped? Does that do more damage than the Brave? The Brave does the most, and it has 26 charges, so I'll do the... it only has a 74% chance to hit, though. The Lagoo's is only 79. We'll do the Brave Lance. Hopefully I don't miss here. And that way we can park her with the Brave Lance equipped after this. Alright, so we don't miss. We get rid of that one. And then we park her back in her spot. Now, as far as who needs healing, he's missing 10. Oh, Marsha's missing quite a bit. So is Har. I'm only going to get 2 heals this turn. I think, again, this side, nobody's going to reach over here. So I think I could hold off healing Boyd for a turn. That guy would reach him, that guy would reach him. Both spear, all 3 of those spear enemies would reach. But, oh, these guys aren't reaching anything. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll heal Har and Marsha this turn, and then I'll leave Boyd and heal him next turn, before all those guys get over to him. So, to that end, we'll come over here and attack. That is a 100% chance to kill this guy. And then we can just leave Soren here to make room for Mist to go over and heal the 2 units I just mentioned. So he'll stay there, I guess. And then Astrid comes over, gets rid of this guy. I think I'll leave the Lagoo's bow on, because there's Lagoo's coming, and the Brave bow's about to break. But if the Wyvern throws a spear at her, I'd rather have the Brave bow on. So we'll do Brave bow, and then after this turn, I'll probably switch over to the Lagoo's bow, because this is only going to take 1 charge, right? Yes. So what do I have, 6 hits left with the Brave bow now? And then she'll stay there. Mist will come down and heal. I still have this Ashara staff too, but I'm trying to save that until like the last 3 turns, if I don't need to use it before then, essentially. So that's good. She can go back up here, and then Rayson, if I don't mess it up this time, I will actually intend to chant Mist, which is good, because then she can top up Har, who lost quite a bit of health that time. Good, and then she can move back to that square to defend and be safe from attack. And that's going to be the enemy's turn. So that's turn 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 4 more turns to go. So here they come. This guy's going to spear Har. He does dodge again. I don't get to attack back, and he flies away again, which is quite annoying, because they're just going to keep doing this over and over, and I don't really have any way to go get them. That one does connect. God, yeah, they're just going to keep going for Har over and over. And if too many of them connect, oof, then Har will die, and they'll have a path straight into my weak units in the back. So I don't love this. Thankfully, Har is doing a great job dodging. So as long as that keeps going, we'll be fine. It's just if too many of them start connecting. These guys, because they came from so far away, aren't going to be able to fly away after their attack, so I have a chance to do something with them now. So I need to capitalize on that. Those guys aren't going to be able to get to me this turn. Oh god, here comes more of them. Holy crap. Yikes. Rayson transforms, so now he can Canto up to 4 units. So now I have a lot more offensive firepower. Looks like a couple of those could reach Ike this turn. Otherwise, he's just going to sit there. So is Boyd. I would like to get a heal on Boyd. So let's see here. I'll definitely want to attack first. I want to get these spear guys, because they're going to keep poking at me. If I go for that one, go for the far ones first. Let's see what Brave does. Not a lot, but it has a chance to crit, so I might as well go for it. Because that's like 4 chances to crit. Crits do 3 times damage, so 27 damage on a crit. We do 1, 2, we don't crit. We do dodge, and then we do 1, 2, and we don't crit. So a bit of a shame there, but what I'm going to end up doing, let me just think about the positioning. Astrid will go somewhere to attack, and then she'll end here. Soren will go somewhere to attack, and then he'll end here. Mist will go down to heal Boyd, most likely, and then go here. And then I have one other unit who can go into this square. And then Rayson can come down and Kanto. He's going to be... No, he can't... no, he can go there. He won't get hit by anything there. But if I can, I would just leave him there, and then he can Kanto all 4, so I get extra attacks with everybody. So let's see. Again, the spear guys are the priority here. So just about anyone could go and finish them off. Let's see. So if Oscar were to go down there, then he can go there. All right, so Kieran going to go over here, finish off this guy. I'm pretty darn sure is going to work. Yep. So we just finish off what Har started with this guy. Nice. And then he's going to move back to his spot right there. And then Oscar can come down and get this guy with the support bonus from being next to Kieran. So let's see what Achilles does. Damn it, it's not enough. What a shame. I think I just go with the Killer Lance because it's a 36% chance to crit, and we just hope for a crit. And if we don't, we don't, but we might as well try. So let's just go for it. Hoping for a sick, nasty crit here. Don't get it on the first swing. We dodge, and then... Darn, we don't crit. Bummer. I was really counting on that. And then I think Oscar's actually gonna go... I'm just wondering who's gonna do more, him or Marcia. I guess Marcia has more mobility. So Oscar's gonna go back there, and Marcia will be our 4th chant character. I need to clear a spot for Mist to get in there too. So Jill, with her 9 movement, could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just basically all she could do. So she can either ranged attack one of these guys. I'll have her work on the spear guys. Like I said, I think it's more important to get the spear guys dealt with. So, yeah, again, we're crit fishing. That's not going to be enough. If we were to crit just 1 out of 4 hits, that would be, what, 9, 18, 27 plus 9, 18. So that would be enough. Plus 9, 18, 27. It would be 54 if I just get 1 crit. I know it's only a 5% chance, but there's nothing else for her to do this turn otherwise. So I'll just have her do this. Looking for 1 crit at a 5% chance in 4 hits. We do 2 hits, we dodge. We do 2 hits, we don't crit. So, bummer, but we get that guy low. So now, I guess Astrid's going to move over. She needs to be able to Kanto back to, like, here, or there, ideally. So that Mist can go in and heal, and then she could stay there for the Kanto, or go there. And then Soren, same deal. Alright, so... Again, priority is spear enemies. Astrid's movement is 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't get her anywhere near there. Not going to be able to reach that spear guy. I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get that spear guy. 5 just gets me that spear guy, but then I have to go back 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that works. She's 9, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill the spear, come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she'll get Kantoed so that she can go again. So unless I don't know how to count, which is definitely a possibility, this should work. That's not enough damage. That is, but it gets really close to breaking the bow, and I am going to get another move with her too, so I'm just going to go for the crit again. Just more crit fishing here, hoping that we can get this. At a 37% crit chance. Just give me 1 crit. Come on. Dodge the spear. She does not. That really hurt. She doesn't get the crit either. God. I feel like one of these has to have had crit, but it does not. So, that actually makes things a little messy now because I did want to heal Har and Boyd, but it almost seems like Astrid needs it more now. What is this, turn 5? And then next is 6, and then 7, and then 8. So if I can make it just one turn without using the Ashara staff, then I can just use it for the last 3 turns and not even have to worry about it. So I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll end up moving Astrid back here and just hoping that they don't target her. And if they do, you know, if she dies, as they say, right? So we'll do our heal staff on Boyd first. I maybe could have gone another turn before having to do this, but with all those wyverns there, I think now is the time. And then she goes there. Now Soren with 8 movement is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh god, he can't even get anywhere, can he? He go 1, 2, 3, 4, kills that guy, and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then gets chanted there. So he'll finish off this spear guy, which is kind of a shame because he does so much damage. I wanted him to be able to attack a fresh one with full health, but unfortunately, not gonna reach. He even gets a massive crit too. Soren really like the MVP here, one of my strongest units. So he goes back up. I'm gonna chant him, and then he's not even gonna be able to do anything else really. But well, I guess he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get that guy, and then get back, that kind of thing. So we'll figure that out. But Marsha's gonna be my last chanter, or whatever you want to call her, last character that's gonna get chanted. So I want to deal with the spear guy first as the priority. And if I do that, then I'm less worried about Har too, because it just seems to be the spear guys that are targeting him over and over for some reason. Destiny will do it 100%, so I'm just gonna go with that. And then I'll have to decide if I want to heal up Astrid or Har. Oh, damn, that kind of hurt. So maybe I have to heal up Marsha now. Maybe I just burn a charge of the Asharas now. Wait. No, that's not right. Alright, good thing I caught myself. Alright, we go there. Now he does this chant. See, this is why I took him. I just think it's so worth it. I get 4 extra moves, essentially. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Now, what do I want to do with him is the question. I think I definitely want Soren to take out one of these guys. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, attacks, 5, 6, 7. He can go there, that's fine. He's not going to be able to go any farther than this, though, so that's a 100% chance to obliterate that guy. I think that's fine. Very nice. And now he'll just park himself right here. And I do get a turn or 2 of leeway before these guys and the other ravens that spawned in get to me. So I may be able to get away without using the big AoE heal now, but I think I'm going to end up having to. I don't know. We'll see. Astrid's going to go first, I guess. She can't reach anything besides that one. Marsha with the movement of 9 could reach one of those and then get back to there, I think. So, yeah. So Astrid's just going to go and get this guy. Brave Bow is just enough damage, but I only have 6 charges. Killer Bow is only enough if it crits. Screw it. Let's just go with the sure thing. We'll save the crit chances for the very end here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gets rid of him. And then she can back up to safety here, I suppose. And then, yeah, Marsha's gonna need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She doesn't get back that way. If she goes this way, she can go 1, 2, 3, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ranged attack, 6, 7, 8. Or she could go, that's not gonna work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for melee attack, 7, 8, 9. She's 1 short. So all she could do is a ranged attack here. With the spear, not gonna get that guy, not gonna get that guy. I'm gonna opt to weaken the spear one. Yes. Because I don't want the spear ones just like coming in and poking and flying away over and over. We finally get that crit we were looking for. Unfortunately, we do not dodge. We get an extra stat boost when attacking with the second spear for being under 50% HP, though. So that whole exchange was pretty cool. Her resolve ability increases strength, skill, and speed. However, I only have one more heal with Mist. Question is, do I do it on Har, who's only missing 10, or on Marcia, who's missing like 20-something? Har could only potentially get hit by 2 spears and a silver lance, which I think he lives through. Oh yeah, but Astrid is low too, and if these spears both go for her, then she'll be in trouble. So yeah, that's fine. I'll use one of the Ashera staff charges here. Now watch this, because this is cool if you haven't seen it before. That just full heals every friendly unit on the map. So now they're all at full health. And that takes care of turn 5. So here comes the enemy again. Yes, spear goes for Har. What a shocker. And I cannot attack back. But I do dodge. And then, once again, spear on Har. Cannot attack back, but I don't dodge that one, unfortunately, but that's all right. Then he comes in with the silver spear here, so this one I will be able to attack back. The silver lance. Hopefully it doesn't hit. It does not. And then chop chop, and 2 more. Yes, 1, 2, boom. That's the end of that guy. Nice. Again, I don't have a running tally here, but if we can get to 55 enemies killed, then we get an extra special A rank at the end. It doesn't actually mean anything other than bragging rights, I guess, but... Alright, this guy coming in on Ike should be able to do pretty good damage back to him, I would imagine. Yep. Oh, hell yeah. So that guy's just out of the picture entirely. Just broke himself upon my blade, which is wonderful. Hopefully the same thing happens again here. Dodge, and we chop, and we don't chop again on that one, so unfortunate, but we can finish them up after. Those crows are going to take quite a while to reach me. It'll be at least 2 turns before they attack anyone, so that's fine. I'll want to clean up that right side as much as possible. Only a couple of those are going to even be able to reach me next turn either, so we can get away, I think, without having to use an Ashera this turn, which means we'll have it for the last 2 turns. Ike's not going to move because he can't move after attacking, so he's just going to stay here and... Sure. Let's kill the one with 41 HP, 100% chance. Just obliterate him right here with the special sword Radnell. Oh, get a fat crit on the back end too, just for the hell of it, just to show off. So that takes care of that guy. And then, again, Boyd can't move from this square. Ooh, that's enough though, so we'll let him do this. He does connect and gets rid of that guy. Fortunately, he's gonna have this short axe equipped in this square, which is not great. If anything else comes to attack him, but as far as the rest of this goes, I think Marcia could go down there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and then comes back another 4. So I might as well do that, and then Har's gonna be the same deal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then comes back 4. Kieran can't reach, Oscar can't reach, they're just gonna sit there this turn. Jill, 1, 2, 3, 4, nah, she can't go down far enough and get back. And then, I mean, I potentially have a couple Kanto options here, too. So, Soren with 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can come back. Get that guy or that guy. And then Astrid does the other one and then comes back as well, I guess. I think that's what we're doing here. Marcia is well... no, she's not going to be able to get Kantoed from there. So, I could reposition the Kanto a little bit. Would that work? 1, 2, 3. And then I could go back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then I get an extra attack with her. So why don't I do that? It has to be with the spear. It's not even going to be enough damage. with all 4 spear hits to kill this guy without a crit. So hopefully we get a crit somewhere along the line. And hopefully I dodge the spear too, because it seems to do a lot to her. Thankfully it dodges. We don't crit, but maybe on the next 2 hits we get one. So I can put her here. That's good. And then I guess Har. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't get back. He can only attack that guy or that guy at ranged. The hand axe at range does like nothing, so I might as well just steel axe this guy in the face. Not enough, but it's enough for Marcia to then clean him up after her Canto. Although I'm stupid and didn't think about the fact that when I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she can get back. I thought that made sense. All right, so anyway, I could do the hand axe for free. Why don't I do that? Because Har's already missing health. So he'll go from here. He'll just hand axe. Actually, the spear's going to hit me the same no matter what, so I should go for the more damage approach just in case. Yeah. All right, so he'll go for this. Goes up. He swings and connects. He swings again. That guy didn't attack at all? I thought the spear could attack. I don't know why that guy didn't attack. I'm very confused. Is it because of his guard ability? In certain conditions nullifies one enemy attack. Yeah, I guess that's why. So, alright, free hits there. That's kind of cool. Also, he got, was it an axe level up to rank A? So now he can use A rank axes, but I didn't bring any. It's also interesting to know that that's about how far away he was during the main playthrough to be able to use those A rank weapons. So everybody's good except for Har. So Mist goes and heals Har with a heal. And then she goes back up there. And then Soren goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uses Raijin because it doesn't matter. Oh, these guys don't die. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll get them as low as possible. We get an extra attack after the Canto, so be able to finish him up then. Get that guy nice and low. Back him up to there. Now, Astra is going to need to be able to get to this square, so she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she could even get that guy in the back if she needed to. But I think we will just... Let's see what the Laguzbo does. 26, 26. Wow, Brave Bow would kill that guy. So I think I'll do that just to completely get rid of this guy. But then what can Jill do again from here? Oh, I also have... Oh, Marcia's going to go finish that guy. So Jill could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get back. So she could finish off that top guy, maybe? Yes, as long as she doesn't miss. And then I should be able to use Astrid and Soren to get those last 2. Which is kind of overkill because I don't think anything else is even coming in from this side next turn, so... These other characters are just going to have nothing to do, but hey, it's, you know, the more I can take out now, the better. So then Astrid goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, she has to go to this square, so she has to hit that one. She'll do the Brave Bow just to get rid of that guy. And then with her Laguzbo and Soren's Raijin, they can take out the last one. And then move back into the safety circle, let's call it. Alright, so far so good. That does break our Brave Bow, but that's okay. She goes back here, Chance. Race and Chance. Gets all 4 of these. Now Marcia goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, 6, 7, 8, back to that square. So we use the last 2 charges of the spear. We only need 1 of them. Unfortunately, this is going to leave us with a spear with 1 durability equipped, so after 1 attack, it's going to break. So she's not going to be able to get like a full retaliation in. But hey, we got rid of 1 other unit, so that's good. Now, she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No, did I not count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She comes back to that square and that square alone. So Soren needs to move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets back there. Yeah, so that all works. Yeah, Raijin goes in. Maybe we get a lucky crit. We do not. But we get him nice and low, and then Soren goes back. Doesn't actually matter. I'll put him there. Maybe he could be bait for some of those ranged attacks. And then Astrid, with the Laguz bow at a 98% chance, takes out this guy. So that's the end of this guy. Like so. He dies slowly. And then she gets back to here, which is safe. Now, Mist has another turn, but nobody else needs a heal. So she's just gonna hang out for a turn, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and that's turn. So, enemy phase, go ahead. Yeah, this guy comes up and spears her again. What a surprise. Hopefully he dodges. He does dodge yet again. Now we have more units coming in, so it actually kind of works out that I have my short axe equipped on Boyd because I get some free damage in here. Double hit, nice. Not a ton of damage, but we start weakening him. Oh god, they're all gonna go for Boyd on this side, huh? So I dodge, I hit once, I hit again, same deal. Gets him low, I can finish him off next turn, does not get me a kill. That guy gets close, these guys all start getting closer. These guys gonna fly in, they won't reach me until next turn anyway. I think on the last turn here I may want to rush out and kill these guys if I want to get to 55 kills, you know what I mean? Like go out and fight them, because I don't know that otherwise 55 enemies are gonna reach up to me. But let's see what we can do here. So, again, right off the bat, these guys aren't going to be able to move, so I'll need to just attack from here. I only have one charge of the short axe left, so we'll just poke this guy down, kind of for the hell of it. Get him a little bit lower. Maybe somebody else could now get the kill that otherwise wouldn't have been able to. I dodge that spear. Short axe breaks. Now, I can't do anything. Jill from here with spear will get this guy, so why doesn't she just go ahead and do that? Because I'm not going to Kanto her. Maybe I should use her to get some of these farther units, because Kieran could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's got 9, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he could attack, then he could go back. But he can't with Jill being in that square, and I don't have any way to move her off of that square unless I'm going to Kanto her after, or they could trade places, but that wouldn't work either. So, let's see. All these guys are spear guys. Who could reach? Astrid can reach, Soren can reach. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need to move Race into there to chant. Astrid could get that close one and then go there. And then I guess Marcia would be the 4th chanter. I think that's probably the best bet. Because Jill's not going to get a kill like this. Ugh, she gets close though. I might as well just try on this full health one with the Brave Lance again. So that's what we'll do. Looking for a crit. Come on, man. There it is. About damn time. And then we finish that guy off. So that works out. Take out a full health enemy with her, and then she can just go right back to her spot. We can use Astrid, Soren, and Marcia to pick off a few more, and then chant them, and then they can go pick off a few more still. Mist can just throw out a Shara at the end of this turn because there's only 2 turns left, so one more turn after this. Let me see. So Soren's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, attack that guy, and then come back 1, 2, 3, 4. which means Astrid's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. She wouldn't get back there. I might have to just go for these close ones first and then come back and get Kantoed and then just go for the far ones and stay out there. I mean, I don't really see any harm in doing that, to be honest with you. So why don't we just do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacks that one, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. No, because that's the square that Soren's going to be in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Unfortunately, I can't line them up that way with Race in there. So this will work though. Alright, so Soren goes in, he does Raijin, guaranteed one shot, doesn't take any damage. Easy. I get the Adept proc, which means I attack twice in a row, which doesn't matter because he dies in one hit, but hey, that's something. And then what I should have done is moved Astrid first because she has more movement, and so she should have started from the far side. But unfortunately, I already messed that up. Let's see, Marcia would be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I get Marcia back? 1, 2, 3 ranged attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. And then from here, Soren 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Sorry for all the counting and stuff, but I'm just trying to maximize how many kills I get per turn here. Because Astrid 1, 2, 3, 4 isn't quite able to get back. So yeah, she's gonna have to go deal with this guy then. Lagu's bow does the trick. Killer bow would as well. We'll do... I guess we'll do the killer because it is more of an upside of getting it on the first hit, so she can maybe not have to eat a spear. It does not crit though, so... And we do dodge the spear anyway. It doesn't crit again, not that it would have mattered if it did or it didn't, but that takes care of that guy. Oh, and then Marcia doesn't even have any ranged attacks left, huh? Didn't her spear break? Oh, she's one charge. So, I mean, I get 1, 2, 3, 1 free hit, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. I mean, why not? Just one free hit. Let's go for it. Maybe we get a lucky crit. Nope. And we dodge at least, which is good. Now, she can go back to here and then wait. And then I guess Har could do something too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He comes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 does not get him back. So he's just going to go hit this guy because he feels like it, I guess. Why not? Just do a little bit of damage. Alright. Oh, he gets hit, which kind of stinks, but that's alright. And then he can go back to his spot. So now I'm going to do the chant right after Mist heals. No reason for her to not just use the Ashara staff, but why don't I throw a heal out here too? For, I guess, literally no reason at all, if I'm going to Ashara staff anyway. But why not just do that? And then Racing does his chant. Now, like I was saying, I think I'm just going to send Astrid and Soren, like, out there, outside of the circle, because if I take out 2 of these guys, it's only these 2 that are going to be able to hit them. Yeah. So that's fine. They can eat 2 hits of each, I think. Either one of them can eat 2 hits. Yeah, so that's fine. And then maybe we can have Marcia on a little bit of cleanup duty or something. So is that going to do it? No. That's not going to do it either. We'll go with the killer, hoping to get the crit. Marcia, 1, 2, Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does not get back to close the circle for Racing and Mist. So I guess she'll just plug the hole. Not that it even matters at this point if they die. There's only 1 turn left, but let's just see. Maybe her one little short spear is the difference. No, Soren's going to get a kill regardless. So he should just go for one with full health at that point. Yeah, because then more likely to get the other one on the attack back next turn. So here we go. We get the, that's a crit. So, easy one shot. Soren, just a frickin' animal, man. He's so strong. And then we're going to go with the killer bow gamble. Hopefully we get the crit. If not, we might be in trouble. We can just crit right here. Beautiful. Boom. Oh, it doesn't kill him, actually. Oh, and we don't dodge, so not great, but it gets us the kill. So now she may have to potentially eat 2 hits, which could kill her, so not the greatest in the world. I could send Ike down to get this kill with Ragnell, maybe? And then that'll keep Astrid safe. Oh yeah, that'll do it. The rest of those units aren't going to be able to reach Mist and Raisin from that side, so Ike is totally safe to do this. Gets this guy killed. One Astrid is safe if that other guy on the bottom left flies over to her. She's not going to die in 1 hit from him unless it crits. So, cool. I mean, and then I might as well, there's only 2 turns left, so why don't I just throw out 1 more to Shara, make sure everyone's at 100%. And then next turn is just going to be like, let me go and kill as many units as I can, basically. Like, I might as well get closer. What is this guy's movement? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he could come in and kill Raisin if he really wanted to. I'd rather have him alive. But if I'm able to move these guys out a little more, they might be able to sneak in an extra kill. Well, I think it'll end up being the same anyway, so... Alright, well, enemy phase. He chooses to throw his Spirit Har anyway. I feel like he would have chosen to have done that if I left a 1 HP naked, unequipped unit right in front of him. They just have such a hard-on for attacking Har with the Spear for some reason. Maybe it's because he betrayed them and joined us when he used to be one of them. I don't know, but it's just kind of funny. This guy comes in on Oscar. I do dodge. We're looking for the crit here. Come on. No. Do we attack again? No. So that's a shame. Thankfully, I have another unit that's able to hit me from the top, so I have another chance to get a free kill here. So, come on, attack again. Damn. Doesn't get a crit either. Just feels so unlucky with crits this time around. I have a whole line of enemies here. I want to take out as many as I possibly can. Because this ends on turn 8, right? I mean, that's what this says. Defend for 8 turns. This is turn 8, so when I end this turn, the mission ends, is my understanding. I don't think that means there's like another round of enemy attacks and then I win on the top of turn 9. I don't think that's what that means. I could be wrong. Actually, I kind of wish I knew now, because if I'm going to send everybody out to get as many kills as possible, then I don't want the enemy to have another turn and come in and kill Raisin or something, because in order to get the A rank, I need to have nobody die. I'm pretty sure that's how all the defense missions have worked so far, is like, this is my turn 8. When I end, it ends. I think that's how it works. We'll find out the hard way here, but... so to that end, I'm just going to start chasing down as many of these guys as I can. I want to get as many kills as possible. That's enough. Oh no, it's 1 short unless I crit. That's enough. So here's a free kill. Nice dodge. And now, if I could get Marcia, I'm not going to get her close enough to be able to chant, but I can maybe chant on some of these other units, so... Ike also can't die, so if they do get another turn, and they swarm Ike and kill him, that would be very bad. I'm going to go for this and just see if I get the crit, otherwise he doesn't really have anything he can do for the turn, so... dodge. No, that's a little scary. Does not get the crit, does not get an Aether proc, so we don't get that kill. Soren, however, I'm sure could just come in and obliterate that guy. Let me take the... Jesus. Let me take the shortest path possible. Do Raijin. Oh yeah, that'll blow that guy up. And dodge. Yes. Alright. Now, I'm not sure because I didn't count, but I can get him back for another turn with the chant there. Astrid, she'd have to go here, which she's not going to get back for another chant, unfortunately. But I might as well just send her out and see if we can... Well, she can finish off that guy for sure, so why don't we just go with that? Alrighty. And she gets a bow level up. Interesting. She could back up a little bit. That's only A rank on bow, so yeah, I was nowhere near having anybody able to use S rank bows for this whole playthrough. I mean, Boyd's not blocking anything right there, really, so he could just come over and try to get a free kill on this side. Lagoo's axe, 90% chance. Sure, let's just go with that. Alright. And then, I guess, Kieran? What can you do? Not going to be a kill, but I can move him back and chant him and then have him go get the kill after. That's good. That hit for like nothing, so that's fine. So he'll go there to be chanted, and then actually Mist could go and attack. Oh, it's just enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets her back in chant range. So why not have Mist get a kill for the hell of it? Yeah, why not? That'll be funny to see. I think it's the third enemy that I've killed with her in total. The first one being during the Black Knight mission, and then the other one being during the last bonus map that we just did, and then this being the third. So now, Har, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's one square away. If he does a ranged attack, he can get back. So why don't we just do that? Get a free little poke in here. Great. And then he can go here. And then we can do our big chant. And I have a little bit of an idea too, just in case the enemy does get one more turn. I'm going to do something a little strange here. But first, Soren comes over. He goes for, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me see what Jill would be able to do. Actually, no, I need... Well, no, I can have Har do it. Yeah. Yeah. I think Jill's going to do more damage than Har, right? So... What about Kieran? Just going to see how many more kills I could possibly sneak in here. Not going to get that guy. But Jill could... Kieran can finish off that guy. Could Jill do this guy, and then Soren's going to do one? Oh, look at that. That's cool. So Jill will go ahead and do this. Oh. It's still going to kill, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that was close. Thankfully, it hit 3 out of 4 hits, and boy, to take all 3 of them. And then, yeah, Kieran can finish off this guy then, right? 24, he can do 24, sure can. And then Soren can run over and get one more. And then again, I have not been keeping count, but hopefully that gets us to 20, or 55 to get us the A rank. Not sure if it will, but I guess you just stay there. You go, who do you want to kill? Doesn't matter necessarily. Wow. Well, I guess it does matter because he's not gonna kill the Lagoos, but he will get this guy. So go right ahead and hopefully dodge. He's dodged everything so far. Oh, we get the Adept proc, so we double hit first. Man, Soren is good. It's just like high crit chance. This book that I made for him was not that expensive when you consider that it has like 40 uses. You know, I think it was 10,000 gold, but you get 40 uses of it. and has a high crit chance. He like dodges. He has the, I give him the boots, so he has 8 movement speed. The Night Ring, so he can move again after attacking. He gets these Adepts procs that lets him hit twice in a row. The only thing he's missing is like his lightning magic is only B rank, and that was with me trying to level it up exclusively too. So it's the only thing missing on him. But man, does he feel awesome. What we're gonna do though for the final little maneuver here, Har is gonna rescue and then move down to here, and then Mist can move up into the safety square and just Ashara everyone. And now if there is one more enemy turn, which I'm not sure that there is, I don't have to worry about Rayson dying. And Har should be protecting Mist there. Yeah, nothing's gonna reach her. And then if anything, these guys will run in and attack, and maybe I'll get a couple more kills, but let's see. Okay, they do get an extra attack phase before this is over, so I'm glad that I did it this way. Maybe we sneak a few more kills in here. Hopefully they don't overwhelm anyone. You know, leaving Soren where I left him was a little bit of a problem. So in addition to the 55 kills for the A rank, you also need nobody to die. So it would be kind of a shame to have come this far and then lose somebody, but it seems like at least for now they're just playing it safe and going for like their free-ranged poke attacks, which I don't think are going to kill anyone. That guy goes for Har, who I have the hand axe equipped, so no. Probably not going to end up with any extra kills here. I just need to make sure that I don't die. Gets hit twice, doesn't do a lot for each hit. Yeah, they're just doing ranged attacks, so I'm not even able to attack them back. That guy goes for... Oh my god! Flies right by Ike, and they just love throwing these spears at Har. They have a... What did I say before? They have a hard-on for attacking him. Get it? Har, H-A-A-R, Don. Okay, you can dislike the video and leave now. After that joke, I give you permission. I thought it was funny, though. Alright, they're still coming in. Probably a few more Laguz attacks. Alright, that only does 1 damage. I don't think I'm going to get the kill here outside of a crit. It's a shame I don't attack twice with those silver axes. I should have lightened the weight on them a little bit more. Would have been very expensive to do that, but 2 hits with that would have been amazing. Yeah, and then that's it. That's the end of turn 8. So I end up with a B rank. I get A for Tactician and A for Survival. The A for Tactician is automatic. That's based on the number of turns taken. Obviously, it was going to take 8 turns because the goal of the mission is to defend for 8 turns. Survival A because nobody died. C rank is 45 or more enemies KO'd, and then B rank is 50 and A rank is 55. So I could have killed potentially up to 49 enemies and gotten that C rank. That C rank drags the average down to a B. Maybe if I'd killed just enough enemies to get a B rank on the battle, maybe it would have, you know, averaged out to an A overall. But yeah, outside of having like more flying units and being more aggressive with pursuing the enemies where they spawn into the map, I think I played that about as well as I could as far as getting the maximum number of kills. So we get a B rank, not an A rank, but that's okay. And that is chapter 2, or map 2, I guess, trial map, bonus map number 2, the Lonely Isle, which you unlock for completing the game in normal mode or higher. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So we don't have to save or anything like that. We just go right back to the trial map screen. And then next time I will do this map, which is map 4, Desperation. So that'll be the next video getting uploaded. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to stay tuned and check that out. Otherwise, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.